Soria, Leticia. Last name is Soria. And I'm a staff service analyst with the Department of Transportation, Construction Division, and I'm a senior steward with SEIU Local 1000, which is a state employees service employees union.
Okay, so why did you guys come out here today?
We came out here to deliver our petition of over 35,000 signatures of state employees who have really been affected by the budget cuts, who have taken the 2-day work furlough with a lot of heart to make our government stay strong and help our economy and do our part in solving the budget issues. And we now think that we've come up to the table and ponied up. Now it's time for the legislators to let the political ideologies aside and get to work and actually solve the problem.
Okay, now you were telling me earlier on the phone about like some of the things that you've heard and how the 10% cuts have already affected people, but how another 5% is going to affect people. Can you kind of tell me?
Well, due to the local housing market, we the housing market bubble burst, the interest rates rose, people's mortgages changed if they were unadjustables, and a lot of state employees have suffered this bubble, and their houses aren't worth what they had, their mortgages went up, and now their pay has gone down. They are having trouble making pay. They are trying to restructure their loans. They are walking away from their homes. They are moving to other areas and taking the loss. And if we suffer another 5, and we've also heard that it's going to be another 10% cut, for a lot of people this is going to be a double dose because both spouses work for the state government, and we're going to see a lot more damage in home foreclosures and the trickle-down effect with the local economy and the local business people. We've already cut down our twice-a-week lunch. We only go once a month out to lunch and celebrate birthdays. That's all we can really truly afford right now with all these cuts.
So what do you hope is going to happen in light of the 35,000?
What do I think is going to happen? I hope it wakes them up a little. We are trying to help them solve the problem. We have come to the table with tons of resolutions, options to help the state work a little bit more efficiently, smarter, not harder, in versus cutting our staff without cutting services, with still providing services that are crucial to the residents and citizens of California, especially in this area, the aged and the disabled. We have a large retirement community here, and some of them don't enjoy the best of health, and they require a lot of home health care. People's parents, they take care of them. Co-workers of mine, they take care of their parents. It's really difficult. It's going to be harder for them if they lose income and services. They're going to have to start depending more on the government, making more visits to the hospitals, etc., emergency, and cause a bigger strain on the economy and taxes if they lose preventative services. An ounce of prevention is better than a